Hello there, Capricorn. How are you doing? Let me just adjust my speaker. I hope you're well. We are doing your 2024 reading. All right, we're going to do a general spread to see what the energies are like for you in the coming new year. And then we are going to clarify if needed. And then we will pick um, cards from here. We'll pick a card for each month to see what it will be like. So I hope that you are hanging in there. We are coming to the end of 2023. How exciting. I can't believe just, 12 months just went by like this, Capricorn. It went by really quickly, right? So let's see. I'm just shuffling like crazy, putting energies in, your energies, Capricorn. So just a reminder, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and drop the rest. All right. So my name is Shamla Tan. If you're new to my channel, I am a spiritual teacher and intuitive therapist, and I do offer tarot readings for people who just you just want to work with the energies and receive messages or words of encouragement or some form of a direction, and you may not necessarily be ready to do deeper psychotherapy work, right? That's the other thing I also offer. And if you're interested to book a tarot reading session, you can do so. The details are below this video. Okay, now let's see. Capricorn, I feel really excited for you for 2024. Let's see what the general energies are like for you. You have Queen of Pentacles. This is really nice. So, Capricorn, it seems as if you are entering a phase of expansion, right? You're expanding. There's a lot of generous energy coming your way and energies you're directing to people as well. And you have Hermit. We have the Devil. Oh, two major arcana. We have King of Cups. Very interesting energies here for you, Capricorn. And Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what your year 2024 is like. I feel, you are the times when, in your past, right, where you have been working very hard in the background. Now, this is an intuitive message that I'm getting, right? And the cards are cueing me in that direction. So you've been working very hard in the background, and maybe people do not know this. They do not see you working hard. I feel like you're gonna be recognized, you're gonna reap the rewards, and you are you're just going to remain as calm and as diplomatic as before, and very good energies for you in general. But I also feel that you may be challenged next year in terms of dealing with some maybe bad habits, addiction. Some things may come up where you may find yourself quite hooked into it. So just keep an open mind, just be aware of this, where you may become maybe addicted to something. When I talk about addiction, I'm not talking about like drugs and alcohol. I mean, it could be, but not necessarily so, right? It could be an addiction to um I don't know, like it's small things, right? But the small things accumulated make up the big thing, which then becomes super unhealthy. So it could be like the way you think, or being attached to how things should be, or gravitating towards a kind of a mindset, right? So all of these things, there is something in the devil energy that's playing up that can challenge you. But I feel like as long as you are remaining calm, being very honest with yourself, doing a fair amount of self-introspection, you should be fine, and you should be able to move away from it with with ease. Okay. And, next year is also a year in which you need to be really, really patient. Patient with yourself, patient with the people that you're dealing with, patient with family, because there will be situations, or you may find yourself in situations where you want things to move much faster. You want things to go, like you're almost feeling like, hey, come on, let's go. But things are not moving as fast as you would like it to be. And this is where you really need to exercise some patience. Okay. But you do have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about you being in a very steady position where you play quite a nurturing role. You're very generous with your energies, and other people are also very, very generous towards you. So all in all, I mean, despite some hiccups here from the devil, I would say that you will have quite a good year, you know. Um, let's see what we get from clarifiers and more information. Look at the cards, they're just flying. So this one, okay, we have Six of Swords. You're transitioning for sure. You are leaving some things behind. I feel like you're leaving some friends behind, some friends that no longer serve you, friends or colleagues or some contacts, right? Yeah, they feel a bit more removed. It doesn't feel like it's your immediate family. They feel like a little bit more removed, and you're putting a distance between yourself and them. And you're just moving into calmer shores, right? And then we have the Knight of Cups and remaining Temperance. Okay, let's see. Let's get two more and see what else. Ooh, Five of Swords. Look at your cards. They're flying, right? Queen of Wands. Okay. So let's see. Capricorn, what do we have here? So as I said, you're transitioning. I feel for some of you, you are learning something new. You're learning to negotiate. Maybe some of you are taking up like a new sales course, or something to do with artistry, something to do with communication, something to do with beauty. So maybe you're going to be much more in the public eye, maybe much more involved with social media. All right, that could be one example. That seems to be the thing that has come up. So I do feel because of this that some of you may be moving or switching job, right? Going into something a little bit more in the public eye. But you do have the confidence. I like that the Queen of Wands has come up. This is the card of self-confidence, a social butterfly. So it goes hand in hand with this energy, right? The Knight of Cups and the Queen of Wands. It's that kind of energy where you are, very charming, to the public, and you're becoming very creative and using your creative energies to charm. So almost like for some of you, it could be going to sales. You're learning about sales even, and you're learning to position yourself differently. All right. And yeah, the Temperance confirms what I said earlier on. Despite challenges that you may go through, you are still able to have balance, harmony, and even self-control. All right, so that's good. Now, this also confirms what I talked about, the devil energy, where there will be some disturbance, there will be some things that may attempt to break your balance. It could be people, right? People coming in and kind of throwing you off course a little bit and throwing you into conflict. So we have Five of Swords, which is a card of conflict and disagreement. So this may come up, right? All you need to do is just be aware, remain calm, be the nurturing self, take some time off, using the Hermit energy to contemplate, right? And not to be too rash. I feel overall, the message here is not to make too quick decisions, not to be too rash. Take time to think things over, right? The Hermit tells us that in whatever decision you need to make, try not to, or the best thing is not to make rash decisions. Make decisions that are well thought out. make decisions where you are, really just, take time, right? Honor yourself and give yourself that time to think things through, remain balanced, remain in self-control. Yeah, and with your sense of purpose, you move forward. All right. You move forward with conviction. And yeah, all in all, I would say it is a good year for you. Let's see. Let's see what we'll pick a word for you, right? A contemplative word for 2024 for Capricorn. A word for Capricorn. And here we have communication. What I said, right, about being more in the public eye, maybe being on social media, being a social butterfly, being out there much more. So truly, it is about communication. You do need to communicate. So anything that requires you to be much more communicative, whether in relationships or in your job, or as a, to influence other people in a good way, 2024 seems to be pushing you in that direction. Okay, I like this. I like this very much. So what we're going to do now is we are going to pick the theme for the next 12 months, right? January, February, and ooh, we have the Magician for January. I like this. This is nice. The Magician is reminding you that you do have the inner and outer resources to create the kind of reality you want. And that's the best kind of energy to have at the, like the first month of the year, isn't it? To reassure you that you are in a good space, you have the ability. So Capricorn, I would highly encourage you to make out a plan, like a list of things in which you want to do in 2024. It's just a general guide, right? It doesn't mean that you are stuck to it forever. Things will change, right? Time also, as we grow, as we evolve, time also gives us the space to change things around. But having that guide, I feel allows you to see the bigger picture of what is it that you want in your life and what is it that you want to create, right? So this is what the Magician brings to you in the month of January. Let's see for Feb. Oh, we have the Chariot. Things are going to move fast. You have two major arcana so far. Wow. So things are going to move fast for you in February. And so I would say take advantage of that energy, because if you have a plan, right, you want to bring something into manifestation, utilizing the Chariot energy would serve you really well. Wow. Okay. And then we have the month of March. March, we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork, collaboration. So perhaps an opportunity comes up for you to work on a project with other people. Some of you may get together with some friends to do something a little bit different. I feel some of you are, for some of you, not all of you, right? You are going to expand your family. I'm not sure in what sense. Could be through marriage. Like there is an expansion, not just with one child. And maybe you're just getting married and then you have in-laws, you have and all that, right? So that becomes your extended family. Or some of you could be adopting, right? We don't know. But it definitely talks about an expansion and talks about teamwork. Okay. Let's see for month of April. What is the theme for you? Whoa. We're going to take the Ace of Cups here. Very nice. Let me pick up the rest on the floor. We're not going to use those, okay? We're just going to take the Ace of Cups for April. Very nice. There is some deep connection you're making in the month of April. Okay, so those of you who are single, I feel that you may meet someone new in the first 3 months of the year, and then something comes up in April. For others of you, it is about deeper emotional connection and spiritual development. All right. Now, next we have here May, Queen of Swords. So you might be slightly challenged about working with truth and honesty. and staying in integrity. There is a little bit of challenge there. I also feel that for some of you, you may be meeting someone who has a very strong Queen of Swords energy. And it's someone, could be a mentor, right? That you could be working closely with, or someone who comes into your life with that kind of strong energy. And you feel like you are being well guided, okay? And month of June, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is about you being open and being curious to new things that are going to happen. So I feel like something new is going to happen in the middle of 2024 for you, Capricorn. We have Queen of Cups for July. Some of you are really you are going to be a little bit challenged emotionally, but it is an opportunity to help you to open yourself up with greater compassion. And some of you are deepening your intuitive sense, in the month of July. And August, we have Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles about giving and receiving. I feel some of you are going to receive more than you are giving. For some reason, like there is this gift, right, that's going to like drop down and you're going to receive. I also feel that there are some of you who have been working really hard, right? Like I said at the beginning of this reading, you have been working really, really hard and you are getting the returns back, okay, in the month of August. It's coming back to you. So it's a good month. So be very open, all right? September, we have energy of strength coming in. You might feel that you are becoming stronger. You are embracing the strength energy, which makes sense because then we have Wheel of Fortune after that. Okay, September, October, the wheel is turning in your favor. Great amount of abundance coming in. And November, we have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, you may start to question who are your true friends, who are the people that you can trust. Maybe because of a fortune coming in, you start to see things start to be clearer. You start to see situations or people as they really are, or they reveal themselves to you much more clearly. Wow, that would be quite interesting. Right? That would be quite interesting. Now, we have two cards that flew out for the month of December for you. So I feel whatever challenge you are going through or you will go through for November, things will work out really nicely because we do have Three of Cups and then Justice playing out, right? So it's just going to work out really nicely. Don't be too overly concerned about this. Focus on what is working well. Focus on a positive. And I feel like 2024 is going to be a really fantastic year for you. I mean, we're not going to get a perfect year, right? No one is going to get perfection. So there are times when you're challenged. Just be very mindful of that, okay? Now, let's pick some oracle cards for you. Let's see what the oracle message is for you, for Capricorn. Okay, let's see. We have here attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. Okay, remember this. I feel like this is a very important message for you for some reason. This is, I mean, it is a year of growth in 2024, but you may be meeting, all of these energies, and it could also be because you're going to be much more in a public eye, right? And so you may face these things. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So remember this, Capricorn, all right? Remember this. Do not feel like you have been abandoned or being let down. Remember that, okay? If you feel attacked, you're in pain or in fear, or other people are judging you, know that it is a form of separation and merely calls for help, okay? Now let's pick a fairy card for you, Capricorn. We have here financial flow. What did I say about this? Wheel of Fortune, right? So 2024, financial flow, very nice. I like this for you. I wish you the best, Capricorn, and I will see you again soon. I'll definitely be doing more readings for you in the upcoming weeks. So if you're watching this in December, be prepared for, this 12 months of wonderful energies, financial flow coming in. And if you're watching this anytime in 2024, I hope that this reading serves you well. I will see you again. God bless you and namaste.